There have been so many transformative projects in taking these 4 recycled shipping containers and converting them into our home. After months of waiting for a very special package to arrive, this week we are tackling one of the biggest projects yet. Come along.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you.
This one we'll have to take piece by piece down. So it is finally roofing day. We're gonna get started with doing the cantilevers, which are the small parts of the upper container that extend out. So we're just opening up all of the roofing and getting it into place. So while they're lifting it back and forth, I'm just gonna keep working on opening up all of this packaging so that it's easier to get to the roofing. But it's exciting. Really excited to see the roof go on.
Wow, this roofing is so nice. Really glad that we got this brought in. It was totally worth the wait. Just look how clean and modern it is. You may notice there are so many different size pieces and cuts. That's because every single piece was specifically cut for our roof. So what I need to do is sort everything into different piles and come up with a plan and have everything mapped out. So we're just gonna keep running all the roofing in, getting it set up here, and get going with this.
A few hours of sorting later and all the pieces are accounted for. There are just so many pieces. This is a hidden roof system, which means we don't see the screws. And what's good about that is not only is it aesthetically pleasing, but it extends the lifespan of the product. So it's definitely worth taking our time to figure out all the roof caps and the drip ledges and just all the different components. But anyway, Corey and Blair are getting started up there. So let's go see how it's going.
You take this. I'm not going over.
Not going over? What's wrong? Don't like heights?
No.
So I'm doing Christmas lights by myself, I guess. I can't get over it though. It's so nice, but it like kind of looks like corrugation too. Yeah.
I've told you guys this before, but me and heights, we are not friends. As soon as I get like more than 6 feet off the ground, my legs just start like trembling. It feels like jello and I just wanna like lay on the ground. I'm not gonna get over that fear today, clearly. So I think staying on the ground is the best bet. I did just fly the drone though, and seeing the first few panels go in, it is breathtaking. It is exactly what we wanted. Waiting on this product rather than just going with a local supplier. You know the like beveled look that typical metal roofing has? This doesn't have that because it's just perfectly flat, clean lines. Those big ridges you see, that's where all the screws are being hidden. So it really has that modern look that we wanted. And then the best part is it's 100% recycled steel. So that really adds to it too. The fact that we're building out of recycled shipping containers, all of the products we're using, it's just, I don't know, it feels really special that it's exactly what we wanted. I'm really happy with it.
All right, Corey and Blair seem to have a pretty good system going up there, so I'm gonna stay out of their way, but oh yeah, Ty just said it's looking so good. I'm loving this summer productivity vibe. It's every year, this is when we get the most of our work done, so.
It always seems to be that way.
Every year, but we're gonna keep this train going and get started on another really exciting and big project.
As if the roofing wasn't enough for 1 week.
But we gotta go get some material though first.
Yeah,
so.
let's go pick it up.
All right, let's get going.
Balls flat, I'm running out of life. Should I trickle my heart when I'm on the other side?
Ready?
Got your foot on my neck, but I kinda like the view this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wasn't sure where the 3/4 inch select plywood is.
It's right in this number 4. You want to go in there first?
Sure, I was thinking that and then the stuff on top. We're lined up with the
3/4
tailgate.
select, yeah.
We had 6 of those? 2 by 12 by 8, 2 by 12 by 12.
I think so, yeah.
So we'll do 2 by 12s first.
2 by
12 by 12.
2 by 12 by 12, yeah.
Yeah, just gotta grab some 2 by 12s now. Thanks.
Turns out I never left my room. I face another night.
Yeah.
Talk
3, 4, 5,
5, 10. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right.
Not gonna fit? Oh yeah, that's solid. All right, we successfully got all of the lumber to build the rooftop deck.
Which is exciting.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that project. I think it's
too.
gonna be fun to see it coming together.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of figuring out. I mean, building a deck is complicated enough, but throw a rooftop onto it and it's a whole nother thing, so.
But we'll figure it out.
We always do. All right, time to head home and unload.
neck, but I kinda like the view this time. When I'm on the other side.
Good job, team. Delivery team.
Wow, that was a lot of work. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that many pieces of lumber. I mean, it makes sense. It's a pretty big deck, but I definitely needed greens after that. AG1 has been such a staple for us. Even though they are the sponsor of today's video, I could not live without them. We first got onto AG1 over 3 years ago when we moved into the RV, and we quickly realized we do not have the space to store a daily supplement, vitamin B12, iron, all the other things that we were taking. We were able to consolidate into AG1. This powder is so tasty. All you do is take 1 scoop, add it to 12 ounces of water, shake it up. I used to have mine every morning. Lately, I've been switching to have it around 3 or 4 p.m. when I'm feeling kind of sluggish and I just want to curl up on the couch and take a nap. As I've gotten into my 30s, that's happening way, way more frequently. But AG1 gives me that natural lift throughout the day, and it's truly changed my life. I cannot say enough good things about it. I know that you'll love it. Make sure you click the link in the description box down below. You'll get 5 free travel packs as well as a 1-year supply of the vitamin D drops. I'm gonna bring these up to Todd and we are gonna get back to work.
We literally got back to work for 5 minutes and the vet called. So for the last couple of weeks, we've really noticed Charlie has been slowing down, and if you remember last fall, he had a lipoma, or a growth removed from his armpit. It feels like it's coming back, so we want to stay on top of it. When I was in high school, I had a dog and his name was Rex, and he had the same thing, a lipoma, but it just grew so fast that it became inoperable. So we just want to make sure that that doesn't happen to Charlie. So they squeezed us in. If not, we would have to go next week, but it's nice to be getting some answers sooner than later. So let's go see Dr. and Mrs. Nice Lady. Just wait, big guy, huh? Clip you in. There. Now we just wait for Dr. and Mrs. Nice Lady, right?
We don't know if the mass itself is causing his limp or if it's just kind of a general old man arthritis.
Okay.
But I do think it's always a good idea to take what we call an FNA. So basically taking a needle to collect a small sample of the mass. All right, so we drew the blood. It will take us probably 3 to 5 days to get those results back, but we'll give you a call as soon as we have them.
Sounds good.
Awesome, well, you guys have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, you too. Where are we going, buddy? Are we getting a treat? Yeah. Thank you. Charlie, you can have a treat, and the rest are for when we get home, Charlie. Good boy. Good boy. We're home.
Hi, buddy. How are you doing, big guy? Your brother missed you.
Did he?
He's running around. Let him catch up. Let him see you.
Hi, buddy.
How's he doing?
Good. So the lipoma isn't causing any issue. It's our buddy's getting old. He's got arthritis.
Is it really? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so he's on injections that he goes once a month. Hi, sweetie. But
Eddie's
he doesn't need a
worried.
walker, so that's good.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
The
buddy.
injection should help.
Yeah.
Oh, my big guy.
How'd everything go for you guys?
Good. I mean, like, we got as much done as we could. We didn't get to the big roof slope. Hi. But it feels good. Like, we've got all the materials. We have everything we need. It's going to be smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
Speaking of smooth sailing, I was thinking maybe we could go kayaking. AKA, I already reached out to Michelle and Owen, and they're on board, and should we go?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, our cousins live down the road. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You want to go? They can't go.
They can't go. Hey.
You should have a nap, buddy.
You can't sleep. Can't sleep. Too jacked up. It's
How long
arthritis
does it
day.
take for that injection? He seems... You seem spicy.
All right, let's get ready and go.
It's a lucky find.
Yeah. Paw Patrol too.
There's a massive rock right there.
Oh.
I know. That's the problem with not knowing the river.
Oh yeah, but it changes every time. Like a few weeks ago, we didn't hit that.
Grab a couple and we'll plant them.
Not joking.
We can plant them by the pond.
Got him.
They look beautiful.
You like them?
I do. Thank you.
Okay, let's see here. So what I tried to do was dig down with my hands and take the roots. So we're gonna try plant these by the pond. If anyone knows what these are, let us know. Because we don't, but
I'm sure there's an app we can get to tell us what the plant is.
yeah, they smell so beautiful. Do you like them?
Oh wow.
Isn't that pretty?
It's so pretty.
Like imagine if these spread by the pond.
You look so proud.
I am proud. I got an inflatable and free plants. What's not to love? All right, let's go catch up to them.
Okay.
I'm excited. We'll have to plant those tonight.
Yeah.
It's vinyl. It's vinyl. You gonna put it there?
Yeah. Just hurry up and stick it in.
You look very zen, Owen. Good friend?
It was. Just floating for the last bit.
We'll do them one at a time.
No, I figured we'd lift all 4 at once.
Another successful kayak.
Yeah.
All right, let's go eat.
Yeah.
We are very, very hungry. Time to
Oh,
go.
why don't we throw those flowers in the ground first?
Oh yeah.
Because if we don't, we're not going to.
Yes. You are very right about that. Do you think we should space them?
I feel like their seeds will spread them.
Okay.
Oh, they smell so nice.
So pretty. Oh no. I'll do a little splint for this one.
Yeah. Do you know what we need?
What?
Clips. They're plant clips. Do you want me to just go get them? Yeah. Here's your medical supplies.
What's that gonna do?
So we just put it in the ground.
Oh.
It was also your idea. Like you said, putting a splint on.
Can we have a moment? Can you hear that? The frogs.
Maybe I don't need to have kids because I've got you.
What do you mean?
This is like teaching a kid out in the garden like I got my 5-year-old with me.
Oh my gosh. So beautiful.
Do you want me to do like the beauty people? Like,
Oh wow, yeah. Frame it?
yeah.
With
Like-
the sunset?
So we're doing purple flowers. They're by nature, Mother Nature's own collection, new this year.
Mother Nature is giving tonight. It's so pretty.
All right, dinner time. Good morning. So while the guys are continuing on with the roof up top, we are gonna get to work on cleaning up all the cardboard and mess from yesterday because
The Happy Homemaker Squad.
yeah, that's all we can do right now until they need our help up top. So yeah, we're just gonna get all this stuff out of here to free up some space in the house because it's a little tight right now with
Yeah.
all the garbage.
It definitely feels good though, like finally seeing the space coming together. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Also, I think we're gonna end up just taking the tape off the windows.
Oh, I think it needs to go. It's too dark in here, and with everything going on, the weather wasn't on our side to get the painting done, so...
And it's supposed to pour next week. So anyway, it's a good lesson. Maybe painting is worth the money after all.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say that. But
Or just do siding.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna set you guys down, and we are gonna get to work on cleaning up this cardboard.
Okay, so this is garbage, right?
Yeah.
I think you should accept it.
You what? Got a mission?
Initiative, you should accept
Oh
it.
yeah.
So rip those for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got a jig set up, so it's pretty simple.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be right out. Wow, what a difference that made, eh?
Yeah. How do you do it?
We're going to have it cut so we know that it's.
You want to cut the crown side off?
Yeah. Take that back off.
That is not how we would have done this. We would have had a chalk line. We would have.
Try this top line first to see that's not going to work.
No.
There's a little bit of a bow in it. They're all going to be the same.
Can you supervise one just to make sure we
Sure,
do it
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Sometimes it's tricky. It'll bend, and then you can see there's a little bit of a rise right here.
Yeah.
Just trying to make
See
you
that?
feel better, Tyler. Do you want to do it?
Do you want me to?
I got glasses.
Looks like you gotta do it all.
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael has us building the rafters, I think they're called, or the floor joists rather, for the upper deck. So what we need to do is take the 2x12s and rip them down. Because it's a rooftop deck, we have to build the roof underneath and then a deck on top of it. So the roof needs a slight slope to allow the water to drain. So
2% apparently.
yeah, so that means we have to take 2 inches off across the length of the board. So he taught us how to do it with this other board as a guide, and it's working really well.
It's a very genius way of doing it. Can you imagine us?
Oh, it would have been
Trying
a
to
shit show.
calculate a 2% grade, like, but it's cool that we're able to still like do it, but get the instruction. Like, it's
Yeah.
very empowering.
It
Feels
is.
awesome.
We should keep Michael around for all our projects.
Well, how to guide. So this project is turning out to be pretty frustrating. I can understand why Michael delegated it to us. It's taken a lot longer than we thought that it would, but it's very important that all of the boards are perfectly the same. The reason being is when we walk out on to that rooftop patio, all of the water needs to flow the same way away from that big sliding door. So
It's going in the living room.
yeah, it'll go in the living room, or if one of the boards is not the same slope, it'll all pool in the middle. So it's really important that we kind of take our time and do this project right. So, oh, look how good the roof is looking.
Oh wow, they're making good progress.
Yeah, a lot's happening today. It's really exciting.
Better now?
Yeah, a lot better now, yeah.
It takes time to know your love.
Yeah, I think holding the guard works better.
I think so too.
Sounded better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the guard might get in the way.
I think it's f***ing it off. Yeah.
To think of what you become. As if you were an actor saying lines just to feel what you want.
So just as we were finishing up building the rooftop deck, the guys got finished on the big long slope of the roof. It looks so good.
Oh yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, really, really good. It's
Yeah.
nice to see it coming together, and I was worried the color was going to be much different than the containers, but it matches almost perfect.
It's so perfect. And the fact that you're gonna see no screws all along the roof is just gonna be gorgeous. So anyway, we're just heading over to the dome now. We're gonna get cooking on lunch. The guys,
Busy homemakers.
yeah, the guys wanted a barbecue today. It's such a beautiful day, so why not? So we're gonna make some hot dogs on the barbie.
It's kind of exciting. We haven't used it yet this year, so
I know.
hopefully there's no mice living in it like last year.
Yeah, the first time we used the barbecue last year was a little surprise. There was a mouse nest, and what they used was all of Charlie's hair that they could collect
Yeah,
from
it was
the
kinda
land.
gross.
It was very gross.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's see. No mice.
Wow.
Yay. The small ones.
Oh, that's
That's
from
our nachos.
Nachos, because you can't set the pan right on it, otherwise the nachos burn.
So we have a little nacho tower. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the hot dogs and we're gonna get cooking.
Okay, I'm gonna heat this up.
That'll do.
That'll cook a wiener.
Are you just gonna dump them all on?
I think so. Oh, it's a little hot. We never barbecue anymore.
Mm-mm.
Do these have plastic on them?
No.
Remember that time I cooked them with plastic on it? We couldn't figure out why they were so chewy.
Yeah, melt the curtain. So that's why I moved that forward.
I wonder if we can get more paint. See, it's starting to bubble there.
in the foot. Beautiful.
These are hot dogs.
Yeah. I got them at Superstore. They were called ballpark or something. Yeah. Like a foot long.
Yeah.
Them squirrels is going.
Get them, Charles.
Don't get them. They're going to have fun. They're mating. That's what they do. They chase each other around.
Maybe Charlie wants in on it.
Yeah.
A barbecue was such a good idea. Now that everyone's fueled up, we're gonna get started on attaching the joist hangers to the ledger board of the upper deck so that we can get to work on building the entire frame of it. It's just really exciting because I feel like we're doing a lot of productive things today and the sun is shining. Everyone's just in a really good mood. Everyone has a role and they know what to do, and it's just good vibes all around today. I got my own hammer.
It takes time to know your love. And every little step that you take will tell you you're wrong. But it ain't right. Oh, you're scared to think of what you're becoming.
I had to run downstairs to get a better look at the roof. It looks so cool. I think what I like the most is actually how wide the panels are. So typically roofing is only about 10 inches wide, like each panel. These are 20 inches, so it's double the width. The fact that it's also screwless too, maybe it's just all of it together. Wow, I can't get over it. It's just, I don't even have the words. It's stunning. But it's really hot. I think I'm gonna go grab us all some waters and cool down a little. Yeah.
The water's here.
Too blind to see who you are.
Today was such a productive day. It feels incredible having so much of the roof done along with the rooftop deck. It's obviously a really big project, but we're getting there and it feels good. But what's gonna feel even better is rinsing off and having a shower. It is so humid and sticky here today.
It's so gross.
Like gross, hey?
Yeah, well the other thing is like the insulation on the outside of the house, it's just foil. So it's bouncing all that heat back, which is good. The house is cool inside, which is the goal of it, but it's warm outside on the deck.
Yeah, very, very warm. So what we're gonna do is get a shower set up. So you may remember this big project that we did a few years ago of building this shower area here. We love how it turned out. It has such a magical view of the forest, especially at nighttime. It's everything. But the problem is the shower that we had set up here, even though we tried to revive it last year, it's done.
You did good, hun. But WD-40 can only buy us so much time.
Yeah,
so.
I'm happy with the time I bought us, but we've cut our losses. And because we use this every single day, in the summer, sometimes twice a day, we decided to...
We sweat a lot.
Especially Todd.
Hey!
It's kind of gross. No offense. But in the heat...
Anyway, now that I feel attacked.
So we decided to upgrade it and go with a higher end one. Really excited to give this one a try. It even has like a little screen.
Well, and it's got like way more heat to it too. Like it can heat more water, which means we can just really like get it going. And I'm gonna try and put like, so we can have the rainfall and a handheld. I got a little adapter thing.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to breathe new life into this space. So we're gonna get this set up and...
Lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, a lot of lipstick on the pig. We'll get there though.
Ooh, the bugs are coming out, man.
Mm-hmm.
How solid do you think these suckers are? Like, do you think the tank could go on that?
That actually might be better because then it's not dripping on the unit. It looks like it's coming from the actual hose. Oh, maybe not.
The washer's sitting on the ground that's supposed to be in there.
Ooh.
It's the washer, my
Is it the washer?
Well, it's showing shit, not the dryer.
Give me the thing.
Just crushed.
Expectations.
Watch out for leaks and explosions.
No leaks, not even a drop.
Not even a drop. Whoa. Oh my God, it's like pressure washer for your body. Okay, so how do we play with the temperature? Okay, so we want to go more water. Wow, that's actually just a nice temperature right there.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I said get the spaghetti, we're making
115. 122. Oh, that burned. That
126, 127, 129. We're getting hot.
We don't need to be doing that. Look at the steam. Ooh. Okay, now that we have the shower finally set up, like 2 hours later, we're gonna get this whole area set up and then have our first rinse of the season. It's gonna feel so good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get to work on it.
Okay.